everybody, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing awesome. So the look I have for you is another one of my Halloween looks, and this one is a Wednesday Addams look. So I made my own little collars out of paper towels, so they don't look very good. And if you'd like to see how I got this, stay tuned. Alright, to start out this look, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I did braid my hair already. It's like the most simple braid on the side that there ever was, so it's not very hard to do. And I'm just going to rub this all over my face. When in doubt, make a collar out of paper towels. So next I'm going to move on to the foundation. For my foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match in the color W1 Porceline. Get this all over. And I'm just going to be using an icing flat top brush and just blend that in with this. Okay, my paper towels are coming out, so here they come. Just cut them. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and set that foundation. I'm going to be using the original formula Spun Loose face powder, and this color is in Naturally Neutral. Love this stuff. And I'm also using an icing. This is the Expert Contoured Powder, but basically I'm just going to use this to powder my face. And of course I'll take this down under my chin and onto my neck just to give me a little bit of maybe color down there. I don't know. Whatever. So next I'm just going to move on to the eyeshadow and the eyebrows. I'm going to be priming my eyebrows and my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion and the Anti-Aging Formula. Put this on over your eyebrows. It'll really help keep everything in place. It's awesome. So next we're going to move on to the eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyebrows the way I always do them. If you want to see how I do my eyebrows, I'll put a link to one of my specific videos where I did them below. Otherwise, I'm just going to do them the way I always do them. Alright, so now that the eyebrows are done, I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my Eyes, Lips, Face 96 color palette. And I'm going to start out with the lightest color. I'm going to start out with the lightest color. I'm going to be using just this matte white right here. And just run this right under my eyebrows. I'm going to put a little bit of this in the inner corner as well. For the eyelid color, I'm going to be using my Sephora Pro Smokey Crease Brush, and number 31. And I'm going to be taking this kind of a grayish brown color right here. I'm going to put this all over the eyelid. All over the eyelid, and then pull that up into the crease. Pulling that into the inner corner over that white too. We're really going to get that into the inner corner too. I just want it to look kind of dark. Now I'm going to take some of that same color and put it on the bottom lash line just so that the eyes look kind of dark. I'm going to take just a little bit of a dark gray color. I have a nice dark gray right here that I'm going to use. I'm just going to slap this into the crease just to give a little bit more depth without changing anything too much. And I'm just going to take my powder brush and just brush away any excess. So next I'm just going to take any sort of kohl liner. This one is a Marc Jacobs one. Just any sort of black kohl liner, and do my waterline. Just up top. And now I'm going to line my bottom waterline. Hopefully these are going to mix during the day later, but whatever. So it'll make like a gray. But I'm going to put a white liner on the bottom. This one is the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in Eternal White. Because Christina Ricci, which is the Wednesday that I'm doing it after, she's got pretty big eyes, kind of like I do. So I'm going to stick and try and keep them really nice and big. Next, I'm just going to move on to the liquid liner. I'm going to be using my Sephora. This is the Colorful Eyeliner 24-hour waterproof formula. It looks like this. And I'm just going to make a really, really thin little cat eye wing. Just something really nice, thin and small. Something to accentuate my upper lash line without being too crazy. just gonna wing it out just a little bit. I'm gonna move on to the mascara. I'm gonna be using, I have a little sample size of the Lights Cameras Lashes mascara from Tarte, and I really like it, so that's what I'm gonna be using. What the fuck are they doing outside? So for the bottom lashes, I'm just gonna do a really, really light coat, but just a little bit. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the face. I'm going to be using my Costal Scents Contour Palette, but I'm going to barely be using any of this at all because she doesn't have much of anything because, you know, she's like an 8-year-old girl. I'm going to take my Ulta contour brush and a teeny bit of the darkest color in this palette, so this really dark brown, and I'm going to lightly just carve out the edges of my cheekbones. So just in the lightest way, just did a tiny little thing there. And I'll do a tiny little bit here. And now I'll just buff that in. Because this does add some warmth to my face that I don't know that it's necessary. I'm just going to go back in with this really light gray eyeshadow here and throw that on top of my contour. If it'll blend out, okay. It's looking okay. So it gives me a little bit of contour, but not much. Yay! Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my foundation, and I'm actually just going to pop this on my lips a little bit just to kind of nude them out. Because I was wearing an awesome lip gloss earlier, and it stained my lips, so. And I'm going to take this color, it's from Wet n Wild, of course it's like falling out and breaking, but whatever, it's called Mocahlicous. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this with my fingers and just kind of tap it onto my lip. Paper towel. This collar's a beast. So there, I just have a little dress and made my dookie collars out of paper towels. You just gotta get creative in life, you know? Okay, so this completes my look. If you love it, give me a big thumbs up. And thank you guys for watching, as always. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Halloween. But I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye!